All right. Go ahead, Brother Hink.
But yeah, what was the question again? I apologize.
Question is, what is a healthy space? The
Mm.
video that I played, um, it was Duke. So I guess his wife came up to him and said that she needed space. Or maybe I don't know if it was his wife, but they was having a discussion, and a woman comes up and says she needs space. He was kind of confused, like, what type of space it is? What type of space do you need? So what? And he was just talking about a healthy space to go to when you need that space.
So let me say this. Healthy space. Uh, I don't believe healthy space is for you to go get a hotel room, you to be spending the night over your mama's house or your friend's house. I don't think that's a healthy space. Like Shan said, I have multiple rooms in my home. You got 4 bedrooms to choose from to lay your head. All of them has beds, televisions, table service, Wi-Fi all over. You can go any room you need to. 2 bathrooms, full bathrooms. They won't be a problem. You can get the space in another room. I'll take my room. That's fine. But what you're not going to do is something about, yeah, I'm going to go get a hotel. No, we're not. Reason why? Because I know ladies are emotional. And when you act out on your emotions, you can go out there and do something emotional you might regret later on. You may go to the bar and have a conversation under the influence of that liquor and share some things that you don't need to be sharing. And you don't know who I know. And then also to get back to me. But that's not going to be good for you, lady. It's not going to be good for you, man. That's going to be a problem. So I'm all for healthy space. You need some time in that other room. Take your time. And then we can come back and we could have a conversation. I mean, I'm all for a table and a conversation. If we feel like we're not getting nowhere, we could table it. Even if that means till tomorrow. So be it. But now we're going to eventually need to come back and address it. Because we got to get this thing resolved. We're not going to keep sweeping it under the rug or kicking the can down the road. That's not going to help us. But what we're not going to do, we're not going to involve your whole clan, friends, family, and loved ones. No, we're not doing that. Whatever we going on between us is us two. So we're going to have to find some way, somehow, to figure this shit out. Now, if we need to get a counselor, a third party, then so be it. I'm all for it. But like I said, none of your comrades going to be involved, and they shouldn't have no idea what's going on unless I'm doing something to hurt you, harm you, or abuse you. And if I'm not doing all those things, why are they involved? So your space need to be in one of the other rooms. Take your time, get a deep breath, read the good book if that's what you need, get right with the Lord, whatever you need to do to get right. Then we come back, have this conversation, and let's talk about it and move forward.
But hey, what did she say that's controlling?
If she said that's controlling, then your ass should have never got with me because I've been like this ever since you met me. And you should have never said I do.
Has anybody got an issue with control? Like, I mean, men on this panel, I think with control, I mean, that's a basic ingredient of being a leader, being a control over something, being in command, having authority. So I would say any leader is controlling.
Well, look, man, sometimes you may have to control the situation for the betterment of her. Because when you are moving and operating your emotions and on your feelings, it's not going to be good. We know how some of these things end, how some of these things go sometimes. They act on emotion. The guy at the bar, he's giving a compliment, throwing a nice word. All of a sudden, she's doing things she don't need to be doing, and gonna put herself in situations she don't need to be put in. Men too. We know some men act emotional too.
What?
Unfortunately, it is what it is, and so Why put yourself out there like that? Why put yourself in situations where you could be vulnerable or be taken advantage of? For what? Because you and your feelings? No. How about we have a conversation on what it is we need to be talking about? And if you need space, then cool. Like I said, stay the night in the other room, baby. No problem.